Okay, so on this one, we are rolling 2 fair dice. Each die has 6 faces. And then they're saying, let A be the event that either a 4 or 5 is rolled first, followed by an even number. What's the probability of that? And then we have the second one. Now, remember what we should use when we roll 2 dice. Let's go look at it. So I'm going to go to the note. I think we have it in the notes, don't we? Or maybe we don't. I'll go look here real quick. See if I can find it in the notes for us. Yeah, it might not be in there. Let me see. Empty notes, it might be. No, I didn't put it in there. Oh, that's too bad. I should maybe add it in. All right, so I can get it off one of our other questions though. I think 3.1 has it. There's a deck of cards. There it is. All right, so that's what we need to see. There it is. Put it right there for us. Okay. Yeah, that's the, we had that in the homework, remember? So let me pop that in here for us so we can look at that, and that'll help us out a little bit. All right. There we go. All right. So here's what we need to see when we're thinking about 2 dice rolled. And maybe I'll try to stick that in the notes for us also. That'd be a good idea. All right, so let's answer the question now. So I'm on question 3 here. Roll 2 dice. Okay. Let A be the event. Either a 4 or 5 is rolled first, followed by an even number. Let's go circle those. 4 or 5 first, followed by an even number. Okay. 4 or 5 first. Where is that? Okay. Here it is. 4 first. Wait. Yeah. So this is 4 or 5. All these have a 4 or 5 first, but they're not all followed by an even number. They all start with a 4 or 5. These two, and these 2 are followed by an even number. So let me circle those in particular. So it would be these 2, these 2, these 2. Does that make sense? See how that starts with a 4 or 5 and follows with an even number. 2, 4 or 5 followed by 4, which is an even number. 4 or 5 followed by 6, which is an even number. Okay, what else did they say? Look at the wrong question. So 4 or 5 rolled first, followed by an even number. Yeah, that's the whole thing. All right, so how many is that? That is, now this is 1 result. 2, each of these are a particular result, right? You roll 2 dice. 2 dice are rolled. There we go. 2 dice are rolled, and you get a 4 followed by a 2, or a 5 followed by 2. This is 1 result. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the 36 different results, right? Because this is a 6 by 6 array. So there's 36 different things that can happen. That's the total on the bottom. 36 different things can happen, and we want 6 of them, right? When you roll 2 dice, 36 different things that can happen. And what they're asking us about, getting 4 or 5 on the first die, followed by an even, that's what we want to have. We're playing some kind of game where we got to get 4 or 5 on the first die and an even on the second. Well, there's 6 different outcomes that satisfy what we want. We want this one, or that one, or this 3, 4, 5. Any of those 6 different things we'll be happy with. They're a 4 or 5 on the first die, followed by an even number. That's 6 different things out of 36 satisfy what we want. So I come back up here and go, okay. So that would be 6 out of 36. I don't know if they want a decimal. Do they want decimals on this one? 3.1666 is forever. Maybe they round it. I don't know if they round it or what they do. There's a million ways to give the answer. You can give they could give a reduced fraction. Maybe did they give a reduced fraction? 1/6. That's the same as 1/6, or it's the same as these decimals, rounded or not rounded. Any of those answers are right. Those are all right and correct. Okay, let me just write this one up here. Let me just write it like this. It's 1/6, and it's also 0.16666, or if you round it, 167 or whatever. Okay, next question, part B. Let B be the event that the sum of the two dice is at most 5. Now, at most 5, what does that mean? Let me be clear on that. At most 5 means the sum is 5, 4, 3, or 2, because that's the lowest you can get is 2, right? Meaning it's at the most 5. It can be 5, but it can't be more than that. That's the most it can be. So they're saying you want a sum of 5, 4, 3, or 2. So let me go down to the chart. Let me erase what we did last time. And let me circle all the way. Now, where are the sums? Remember, we did this before. The sums are the diagonals. Let me show you. Like all those have a sum of 6. And then all of the ones on the next diagonal have a sum of 7, and etc. Right? And then I can do this diagonal. Remember, the sums go on the diagonals. We had that in the homework. These all have a sum of 5. And these right here. Wait, no. Wait, I'm off, aren't I? I'm sorry, guys. I'm going too quick. Wait. That was goofy. What happened there? This, let me go back and fix these. These are wrong numbers. It should be sum of 7, sum of 8, sum of 6. There we go. That's better, right? Sorry, I'm just going quick and not even looking at the dice. So this is a sum of 5. Hopefully you're a little happier now with my numbers. Now they're right. And this is a sum of 4. All those results have a sum. You see what I mean? You roll a 1 and a 3, that's a sum of 4. A 2 and a 2, that's a sum of 4. A 3 and a 1, that's a sum of 4. See how all those have a sum of 4 on the dice? And if I keep going here, these have a sum of 3, and this right here is a sum of 2. We call that snake eyes. 1 and a 1, you get a sum of 2, and then you go the other direction, they get higher. You know, up here, this would be a sum of 9, right? Keep going. Sum of 10. Sum of 11. And then the last one right here, sum of 12. We call that boxcars. Anyway, all right, so what are they wanting? We're wanting sums of 5, 4, 3, or 2, because they said at most 5. So that's 5 or below, 5, 4, 3, or 2. So where would that be? Sum of 5, sum of 4, sum of 3, sum of 2. How many different results is that exactly? Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different outcomes have a sum of 5, 4, 3, or 2, right? There's one way to get a sum of 2, 2 ways to get a sum of 3, 3 ways to get a sum of 4, and 4 ways, right? So what I mean by 4 ways? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See how it's 10? 10 different outcomes have a sum of 5 or lower. That adds up to 10. 10 out of 36. See that? Sum of 5, 4, 3, or 2, 5 or lower, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 36. Because there's 36 different things that can happen. 10 out of 36. That's the probability that you're going to get a sum of at most 5 or lower. 10 out of 36. If they want to reduce fraction, that reduces to 5/18. You want to divide it on your calculator. I don't know what kind of options they have there. 0.278. Actually, I can look and see real quick kind of option. Well, no, I can't do it easily. Anyway, so either one of those, there's the decimal, there's the fractions, whatever. It's all good. Questions I can answer on number 3. Go ahead, Christopher. You have a question?
So I'm in Starbucks, so it might be a little loud. But I got that same exact answer, and there's no fraction form of that or decimal form of that.
You have the same question. You have the same question. Oh, you found it?
well, it rounded up. I was sitting there thinking, where's a
Oh yeah. Do they give you 0.28? Is that what they do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess they're rounding it to 2 places. This one, maybe they rounded this one to 0.17. Yeah. So if they're rounding them to 2 places, then fine. You know, however far they're rounding them. Yeah. Good question. Other questions on this one? You guys feeling comfortable with your number 3?